Okay, the three principles of animation of the 12 that I have chosen to look into in the animation that stuck out to me first when scrubbing through this was squash and stretch, slow in and slow out, and stage. First, squash and stretch. Lot of let me set this up right so we can really get into this. Um, and let me. Sorry, I should have did this first, but here we are, so I can actually go and look at our frames here. Um, when she walks, it's very boing, 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 which is, it, no one actually walks like that, but that squashing is to show the movement throughout the whole body and the way it naturally distributes weight. If we look at from behind, there's Bob that way, Bob that way. She's not, that's squash, and then she doesn't stretch too much here, but when we get to the running, this stretching here, it makes for a really good arc, and then the squash into that run, and then she does it here as well. Stretch, and well, that's good. I like this one better. Might have to go in there and refine that, but there's that. Slow in and slow out. Also, with these runs, she slow into the run, and then I mean, there's a couple of fine-tuning frames here, so you can't really see the slow in, slow out. But go in here, looking at her run, slow in, jump, slow out, slow in, jump, slow out. Let's see, did she do that with the walking? Not really. A little bit of the jump there. And then the last one I picked was staging. So if we go back to the work cam, and let me actually turn these back off just so we can see only the scene. The staging is what happened. There we go. The staging, even in the first frame, is great. We have the spotlight on the ruby. This is the brightest colored thing in the room. Mary's looking right at it. You see, she's walking with a purpose. That's like her goal. And because it's a hallway, you can kind of beginning, middle, end. That's and every you can scrub anywhere in here, and then you can get the framing right. The door is open. She's looking right at it. The ball is about to come down. Scrub again. Well, she's disappeared on. Yeah, ball's coming towards her. She's running out. Over here, she's focused on the ruby she just picked up. The staging is, without even my input of her running, even things by itself, that moving, or sorry, what I meant was even without Mary in here, the scene is set up so well um, that, you can pause anywhere and it's clear what's happening at any second. So yeah, those are my three.